Also going to check that it's working. Oh my God, last time was such a nightmare. I'm like, why isn't it working? Linda, we are up. Eight o'clock. How about me being on time, huh? Welcome everybody to the Improv Show. So many of these shows start late, but not here. We're right on the nuggets. Thank you so much for joining us. We are going to put on a wonderful variety improv show for you tonight. This group, we've been working together for quite a while. I host Zoom classes each week, and I host a jam at least once a month. So if you are interested in learning about improv or perhaps performing something like this yourself, get in touch with me through YouTube, something like that. And without further ado, I am going to bring the whole cast in. Everybody come on in. Yay!
Hey!
So this is the troupe that is going to knock your socks off for the next hour. So I wanted you guys all to see their great faces. So we are going to start with a game. It turns out we have some very exceptional thespians in the group tonight. In fact, their acting is so good. They're going to need a translation. So without further ado, we will provide you a highly theatrical play with translation, just in case you need it. All right, so we'll all knock our cameras out now, and then. Oh, you know what? I do want to get a suggestion. For those of you viewing, if you, I do believe the chat is available. So if you have a suggestion, that would be great. And you know, guys, why isn't this? I'm just checking one technical thing out. Okay, we're good. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to use the suggestion of wheelbarrow. And so I will have Rich come join us to start this game. Lord Chamberlain, this work you do put upon me is brutal.
My liege, Lord Vermouth, by the light of the moon, I see that thou art an infidel.
Lord Chamberlain, thou doth work me to the bone and then accuse me of such?
Lord Vermouth, you make my blood run cold like parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme.
We'll get our translation.
Damn it, Clayton! I'm working too hard out here. I'm killing myself. You're just giving me too much to do.
My babe, by the light of this strip club, you are so hot.
Well, isn't that just fine, Clayton? Because I'm working on the chain gang over here, and it doesn't feel very good. My toes are tired.
Well, my babe, I love looking at you while your toes are tired. It makes the blood run right to my number like some good corn.
Why doth thou ask me to wear the short shorts?
Lord Vermouth, you know that I gird my loins and I long for thee.
Does this mean that I might join you in the castle penthouse above?
Thou dost know it. Hell yes.
Is that too much?
Well, all right. You got me wearing like, these like little teeny shorts. And I don't know. What do you think, Clayton?
Well, my babe, my groin area, it's just like, it's real hot, fired up.
That is so special, Clayton. You know what? Let's just get it the hell over with.
Well, my babe, there's a term for that. It's called fuck yeah.
All right, everyone. That is our what we call Shakespeare translation. Okay, so now without further ado, we are going to hop into some scenes because I know you're all dying to see some improvisation scenes, which is exactly what you're going to see now. In fact, I'm in this first scene, and I'm going to call Leighton to come join me, and I am going to get a suggestion because I don't know how to work the chat. I'm somewhat tech savvy, but not that tech savvy. So if we get a suggestion from Rich, that would be great.
Fish food.
Fish food. Great. Hey, man.
Hi, Ralph.
I see you got new aquarium in.
Yeah, I came in last night. Came back on the Beacon truck. It was a 50-pound tank with 30,000 gallons of water with piranha.
Yeah, you got to have a Beacon truck to carry that load. You know what I'm saying? I went with Silverdale truck last month with a load like that. Ended up jackknife on the 492, and it was a mess. Cost me a bundle, and it was a hell of a cleanup.
I was driving on that freeway. It was a mess. And my car, my Maserati, got tons of fish in it. And now I got to get it all out.
They called from the shop about your Maserati. They said some of that damage is going to be undone. That car will never be the same. You got fish stuff going on now.
I used to have horsepower. Now I got fish power.
Well, I'll tell you what. You were a proud driver going down the strip looking at them ladies in that Maserati of yours. And let me tell you what, your dating days are done.
The bait's over, man. No more bait.
Wasn't that funny? It's a lot like you and me, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like you and me. We go back, way back, fishermen. We were on that SS Marine ship.
I baited you to be my friend when we were in that Marine ship. I was a corporal and you were an officer. And I said, I gave you a salute for the ages.
Yeah, they had me in a laundry chute, and I pressed all your attire.
You know, talk of that ship was about how pressed things were. You shined shoes and folded clothes like no other officer on that ship.
I shined all the buckles. I packed all the bags. I got all the bunks tightly wrapped up.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm just glad we're still friends and working together in civilian life. And that's the end of our scene. All right, nice job, Leighton. Okay, we're going to jump into another scene real quick. We're going to get Rich and Rob up here, and I'm going to give them a suggestion, and they know what this scene is about. And your suggestion is cantaloupe.
It's sweet. It's not too sour. It's definitely from the tropics. I'm thinking maybe Peru, maybe the Andes.
You know, it's not that sweet. I've had much sweeter. I think maybe this cantaloupe's from another country, but definitely not from Peru or the Andes. I think it might be from like either West New Jersey or maybe the alley behind my house. Kind of terrible.
It could be. It could be from Clifton, New Jersey, maybe Hoboken, maybe the New Passaic, maybe this side of Manhattan.
You know, remember 2 years ago when we first started testing fruit and we tested like 16 different kinds in one day? We tested guavas, as I remember. We tested persimmons, as I remember. We tested mangoes, as I remember. We tested papayas, and it goes on and on and on. Remember that day? Well, that's the day.
You
No, go ahead.
forgot we also tested bananas, pears, oranges, clementines, tangerines,
Well,
blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, just among other things.
it's true. It's true. And you know what? When we tested the bananas and they brought in those 16 different kinds of bananas, they brought in the small squat bananas from Ecuador. They brought in the larger sweet Pompanian bananas. They brought in the orangutan bananas that the monkeys eat. They brought in all the bananas.
Yeah. That was from Cape Town, South Africa, those bananas. They also had some bananas from South America, from Argentina, from Chile, from Brazil, even some straight out of Costa Rica, Central America too.
Right, they absolutely did. And the Central American ones were even stranger. And then we had the Australian ones too, the ones from Perth, the ones from Melbourne, the ones from Sydney, the ones from, I think there were some Aboriginal bananas in there too. I didn't even know they grew bananas in Aborigine land, but I guess they do.
No, the Aboriginals, they do grow a lot of bananas. In fact, speaking of bananas, all I can think about is how sometimes you get it for 90 cents, sometimes you get it for 95 cents, sometimes $1 just for a bunch over there in Australia. The prices, can't beat them.
Yeah, but I mean, you can pay in multiple currencies too. You can pay in French francs. You can pay in Dutch guilders. You can pay, of course, in American dollars, or you can pay in British pounds. You can pay in pesos. You can pretty much pay in anything. Bitcoin.
You can pay with a toonie or a loonie or a USD or an RGB or a BGQ. There's a lot of things you could pay with, even an LGBTQT.
All right, we're going to call the scene there. Great job, guys. Great. Okay, we've got another scene, just in case you haven't had enough, and I know you haven't. Oh, goodness. All right, I'm going to knock my camera out. Linda's coming in. Let's get a suggestion. Rich, can you kick us off with something?
Taste buds.
Scarlett.
What?
I long for thee. Why hast thou kept yourself locked up for so long?
Because I was improving my skin. I was on a skin regimen and I was improving it just so you would love me more. Harlow.
Playing hard to get. It's been so long. I think a month's time is too long. It's gone from hard to get to frustration and anger, and I've been fighting lately.
Oh, Harlow, you are such a bright light that I must. Oh, Harlow, how long the days are since you've been around.
You have no idea. The days to weeks, the weeks to the longest month of my life, as you have kept yourself locked away, and I have been fighting in bars and alleys out of my frustration from you hiding yourself.
Harlow, I'm coming. Look, it's cold out, Harlow. I'm going to come and be with you.
Oh.
I'm going to trek across the sands and the snows, and then you and I will finally reunite.
Well, I've broken it off with my mistress. I told her I was leaving her for you, and I stole money so that you and I can have a life.
Mistress? What? Mistress?
You were
never
gone
told
so
me
long.
You never told me about a Mistress Harlow.
You tested me so. I could not stand it. I am a man, and you a woman,
You
and we
weak,
must let the past go.
you weak little fool. How could you treat me so? This will not do. This will not do.
What must I do to regain your confidence? Tell me, you name it, I'll do it now.
And her name? Your little...
Chrysanthemum.
Oh, Chrysanthemum. I should have known. You would be with somebody named Chrysanthemum.
I'm so hideous.
Hmm.
I'm going to go fight that man Bartholomew who gave me a stink eye an hour ago at the bar.
What? No, no. Harlow, Harlow, you can't leave.
Oh, oh, come here. Oh, damn it.
Harlow, what's going on? You okay?
No, I did always love you. Chrysanthemum was just a fling.
Oh, that floozy.
You gave me the balls of blueness and I couldn't. I'm so sorry.
Harlow, get up! Get up!
And that's our scene. What a scene. Okay, let's all everybody knock it out. Okay. I'm still on. So next, we are going to play a game called Forward Reverse. So we're going to get two of our slick actors up, Leighton and Rich. Let's get you guys rock and rolling. And to get you guys started, we're going to have Linda shout out a suggestion.
Marbles.
Marbles is your suggestion.
Got this new pack of marbles, Bob.
Reverse.
Got this new pack of marbles, Bob.
Forward.
Got this new pack of marbles, Bob.
Hey, chick, how many of those do you think you can put in your mouth?
Reverse.
Hey, chick, how many of those do you think you could put in your mouth?
Just got this new box of marbles, Bob.
Forward.
Just got this new box of marbles, Bob.
Hey, chick, how many of those do you think you can put in your mouth?
Reverse.
Hey, chick, how many of those do you think you can put in your mouth?
Just got this new box of marbles, Bob.
Forward.
Just got this new box of marbles, Bob.
Hey, chick, how many do you think you can put in your mouth? You think you can whistle now, chick?
Reverse.
No. You think you can whistle now, chick? Hey, chick, how many of those do you think you can put in your mouth?
Just got this new box of marbles, Bob.
Forward.
Just got this new box of marbles, Bob.
Hey, chick, how many of those do you think you can put in your mouth? Chick, do you think you can whistle now? I knew you couldn't. You suck at that. You suck at that.
Reverse.
I knew you couldn't. You suck at that. You suck at that. Think you can whistle with now with those in your mouth? Hey, chick, how many of those do you think you can put in your mouth?
Just got a new box of marbles, Bob.
And scene. Great job, you guys. Very nice. Nice recall. How about that improv memory, folks? Come on. Jeez Louise, I forgot where we were. Good thing they were in that one. We do have, oh, goodness gracious. Now we're all up. Oh, stay tuned for a commercial break. Do you wish you could run faster than anybody else?
Do you wish you could just basically almost fly?
Do you wish you had like 6 feet?
Do you wish you had flubber for rubber on your soles?
Do you wish you could run faster than the Concorde jet?
Well, we have a solution for you. Introducing the new and improved Turbo Foot. Turbo Foot is an apparatus that you strap to your foot, giving you turbocharged special enhancements to beat and be faster.
400 meters in 5 seconds, 800 meters in 7 seconds. The farther you run, the faster you go.
You strap them to your feet, you hit the button like this, and you're gone.
All you do is eat 10 burritos and the gas does its work.
Well, good thing that those soles are fireproof, because the second you start, the fire, those shoes are on fire.
Turbo Foot for the
Turbo Foot.
hot-heeled, want to run faster individual like you. Oh, guess what? Oh my God, it's improv. I think we're going to do 3 more scenes. Why wouldn't we? Because we're doing improv scenes. That's what it is. Turns out we have a very interesting scene coming up. If I could get Rich and Rob on, and these guys apparently have maybe some status issues. I don't know. And what we're going to do for this, to get this scene started, is we're going to get a suggestion from Leighton to get this scene started off.
Hot air balloon.
Says here, Dennis, that your only experience is in the air, in the hot, hot air.
I've never actually left the earth except as high as I can jump, but I'm interested.
Okay, Dennis. It says for education, you've never been past the 2nd grade.
Well, not really true. I did get into the 3rd grade and maybe the 4th grade, but it was just to get a drink of water. I don't know if that counts, but maybe.
So to be clear, you can ride a hot air balloon and you've got the mental capacity of a 7-year-old.
You know, I thought going up in a hot air balloon would be really kind of fun. It would be kind of fun to go up in a hot air balloon. I mean, you probably puff it up with your mouth and you hold on to it like in that Disney movie, and there you go, right? I'm assuming.
Switch status.
Wow, it's pretty amazing that you have so much skill at hot air ballooning. That's like,
well, my great grandfather actually invented the hot air balloon, and when he was at Harvard when he was 6, he came up with this idea to put pulverized nitrogen inside a synthetic latex tube, and ever since, his father, well, his son really, his son, which was my grandfather, my father, and now myself, we've all followed closely in his footsteps.
wow. You know, I'm afraid just to get in a hot air balloon. I basically broke my leg one time just trying to step out of a car. I have fake teeth, man.
My advice to you though is pshaw. No, don't be scared.
You're both You're both high status.
Even with your fake teeth, you could probably succeed in a hot air balloon, no problem.
Well, of course I could, Dennis. In fact, I've hot air ballooned all over the world at this point. I've been to New Zealand, I've been to Europe, I've been to Africa.
Charles,
There's nowhere I
like your
can't hot
style.
balloon.
I like your style. Buck up. Let's do it.
You're both low status.
You know, if we puff enough, we can probably blow it up enough to take both of us.
I don't know. My lung capacity is kind of, I don't think I could blow up that hot air balloon.
Well, you got to stop smoking those cigarettes with no filters. That might help.
Well, it's all the low self-esteem, man. It's just sucking the life out of me.
Well, I hear you, man. I mean, I've been married 17 times, but I still hold my head up. Kind of, I don't know. Betsy Sue left me last. Sorry.
Poor Betsy Sue. Last time I looked up at the sky, I don't even remember. I haven't seen a hot air balloon in forever. I'm always looking down.
And we'll call the scene there on their down note. How cruel of me to do that. Okay, we got our next scene with Linda and myself. And all we need is a suggestion from Rob to get us started. And I am going to just quickly go here. I'm here now. So Rob will get us going.
Supercomputer.
Supercomputer. It was kind of, I guess, calculating some figures, maybe.
Yeah. And it kind of was different colors.
Yeah, I couldn't make out the colors. There might have been mauve and cinnamon, but I can't quite remember exactly the hues.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So
but I think there was some chartreuse in there.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. I don't remember what the project was that they had told us these calculations. I don't even remember what the output was supposed to be.
Was it output or input?
You know what? That's a great question. I wasn't even there yet. I was thinking about the output, and then you're 2 steps ahead of me thinking about the input, because the input's got to come before the output.
You know, I think that this had something to do with like
Say
that,
it.
Well, you know, like that rover thing that like went to like check out Mars or something.
That damn rover Mars checkout thing. I'll tell you what. When that vessel was launched for that espionage space trip without CIA approval, I was buckling mad. You should have saw what I did under my desk.
You
Yeah,
didn't.
I did. Do you blame me?
No.
Thank you.
No. The Russians were in on it.
It had to be I thought Czechs. There you are again. I'm in Czechoslovakia. You're in Russia. Do you see how it was like the input output. I was in the wrong country.
No. Wasn't Czechoslovakia, wasn't Russia, it was China, for sure.
Yes. All right. Now I've been all around the world. I feel like a bigger dope. If I wasn't, China wasn't even on my top 10. I had Paraguay in before China. So is where my head was.
Now don't get all self-deprecating.
If I cry, it's not because of this. Go ahead, say it. Go ahead, say it.
Oh, Chad. Oh, Chad. Just because you can't locate a supercomputer doesn't mean that you have to.
If I could just have a hug. And that's our scene. Okay, we got one more in case you guys can't get enough, and I know you can't. Let's get Rob and Leighton up here for a piece in the pod. And I'm going to give the suggestion because that's what I'm going to do. And your suggestion is submarine.
Jimmy, we've been out here about 20 days. Can't remember the last time I ate a fresh piece of fruit.
I know what you mean, Captain. I think the last fruit I had was a watermelon and a peach and a little cottage cheese.
Jimmy, I ate a whole can of expired sardines yesterday. The whole can.
I see that you're Captain. You made a mess in the toilet this morning, the latrine. Was that from the sardines?
Jimmy, it's from the homesickness and the sardines.
I know we had to take you out of the home at some point, but here we are in the USS Not Less.
This is the USS Not Home Yet.
Oh shit! We got water. Get the buckets.
Okay, I mean, there's so much, Jimmy. I don't think we're gonna. I don't even know.
Life jackets.
All right.
This is headquarters to Submarine 5.
Yeah.
Captain.
We hope you guys are at the Strait of Gibraltar pursuing the enemy vessel. Give me your 10-4 rubber.
We're 24 degrees north, 70 degrees south, just shy, about 10 miles out right now.
You are 10 miles behind course. You are not where the Eagle is supposed to meet the rover. What is going on? Why is the ship slow?
Well, sir,
Captain,
we haven't eaten it.
Captain, we got a UFO in the scope.
We don't. I've never heard of a UFO under the water.
No, it's not a UFO. It's just a really big whale.
Wouldn't
Jimmy,
that be a USO, a underwater swimming object? Or I'm sorry.
Listen, Captain, we haven't eaten in 5 days anything substantial, so
Well-
we're kind of freaking out a bit.
I say we fire on the whale.
Do I hear water leaking into your submarine?
Yeah, yeah, that's water.
Are you guys putting a plug in that?
Well, no, actually, we're kind of just swashing it around to different areas of the submarine.
Who is your commanding officer?
I am. We're drinking the water too. That's healthy, right? Hey, Jim.
Captain, you see that?
Yep, I see it.
Should I shoot it?
No, it's a whale giving birth to two more whales. It's a beautiful thing.
Should we surface?
Yeah, we should surface.
All hands up. Ah, fresh air, Captain.
I haven't seen the sun in 2 weeks. Wow.
They got twins. The whales got twins.
Base to sub 24. Base to sub 24.
2-4, go.
Are you in pursuit of the CIA espionage sub on the Gibraltar Straits?
Jimmy, tell him we decided to take a tan.
Are you-
Tell them what?
Tell him we're taking a tan break.
We're
We have
taking
you-
a suntan on the top bridge.
We have your sub at water level. You're supposed to be in pursuit through the Gibraltar Straits for the espionage sub.
Tell him we're smoking cigarettes.
We're smoking cigarettes.
You You know, I never thought, Jimmy, I'd be out here with you after everything went through back home.
This is home base, and this isn't a mutiny because I'm not on the ship, but I feel like it's a mutiny. But you guys, we're not. Can you have a mutiny when you're not in the same vessel?
Hey, Jimmy, can you turn that down?
You know, I think we're picking up some PBS station here.
Yeah.
I feel like you guys have gone off the plan, and people are gonna. There might be repercussions. It's just a little sad here in the tower. It's a little sad here in home base.
Captain,
We were counting on you.
this is our boat, nobody else's.
That is the property of the U.S. Mighty Fine Government Submarine Program. You guys have taken it out for a joyride, like a boy that steals his neighbor's bike and takes it down to the store.
Sometimes the boys just gotta go biking.
What all scene there? Oh my God, what is happening? What is going on? Okay, submarine scenes. Why, yes. Okay, we all know what's next. We're all gonna come in together. Hear ye, hear ye. We here at the town of Croutonville are here to discuss the very important issue of the underground hamster. For the underground hamster have been discovered upon all of the acreage on the south side of the creek that has been put forth for development. Are we going to kill the underground hamsters, or are we not going to develop the land? This is what we're talking about here. Can I hear from our city?
Hello, this is Cockroach and John. I just have a thing for underground hamsters. I think we should maybe, I'm thinking a large-scale genocide for these underground hamsters to just kill them all off once and for all. It's been a real thorn in my side.
Duly noted. In the second row.
Angus McDougall here. I moved to Croutonville 16 years ago from my home as a boy in Aberdeen, and I came here for the salad to Croutonville. And now you're complicating the issues by throwing in a bunch of underground hamsters, whether you kill them or don't kill them. Bring on the salad. That's what the salad.
Yes, in the center third row.
Hi, my name is Dee Dee, and I'm so happy to be here in Croutonville with y'all. Well, we'll see how it goes with. I don't know. I'm not sure I like everyone here yet, but we can't develop that land. No, absolutely not. No, can't touch those hamsters. Thank you.
Okay. We have 2 for and 1 opposed. Do we want to hear from the man in the standing in the back? He's not even sitting. Yes.
Herb Hancock here, and since we lost Sioux Plantation and our town is Crouton Station, I say we make it a whole chain of restaurants hamster station.
I think you're crazy.
Well, if we were in a place like in the high north where there was no food, we might eat hamsters. But here in Croutonville, we have a normal food supply.
Well, the hamsters, the hamster station is actually, it sounds quite great. I mean, we could really just complete the genocide of the hamsters and then actually eat them at the restaurant.
Can I say something, please? Gentlemen?
Please.
Now, sir, the one in the dark glasses, you said hamster stations. So does that mean that we're going to train the hamsters and hire them to work and serve food at the soup plantation? Because I think that's an excellent idea.
Exactly
Very-
right. You know, their experiences in the wheel, and now they get to roam freely through the restaurant.
We could give these hamsters a new business and have a thriving hamster population with commerce and town center and maybe farmers market. Yes.
As I said, I don't really care if the hamsters live or die as long as we have a lot of salad. But one other thought I had is we could stuff the little buggers like a haggis and put them on the salad. Just an idea.
Are haggises stuffed?
Haggises are stuffed, yes.
Oh. Yes.
Hello. Just in case you forgot, my name's Dee Dee.
Hi, Dee Dee.
And
Dee Dee.
we're in Croutonville. And sir in the red shirt, no, that's a very bad idea.
I am all for creating a community for hamsters and evolving them into a hamster civilization never seen before with a varmint like this. All those in favor, say aye.
Nay.
Nay. I say
have-
nay.
We have a split vote. We need a decider.
Hey,
Cockroach and John here again from Croutonville, and I just wanted to let you know, I think the underground hamster goes really well with salt, pepper, little olive oil. Put them in the toaster. They taste quite good. I think we could really make a killing on this.
Order.
Hamster genocide.
We are trying to liberate these hamsters and give them a life that, like, I want you to
No.
thrive. This is crazy.
Make them into haggis, I say. Make them into haggis.
no, I'm Jane, and I'm an extra person, and I just came in to Croutonville, and you suck, and no with your idea about the
They
salt.
want to
and
name it
pepper.
Croutonville.
Order.
Crouton.
Order.
No
Things
way.
that really become-
They're absolutely
That's
delicious.
our town hall. That's
Stop
our
them.
town hall. All right, everybody. What's next? Hey, you guys had to have a town hall meeting, right? We had to do something serious. Oh, goodness gracious. Now, we are going to do a montage. So the montage is a montage, which is kind of a free-for-all. So we are going to kick it off, and we're going to have the suggestion from Linda for what this montage. No pressure. Don't screw it up, Linda.
Oh, the montage
Just
must.
anything at all, whatever comes to your mind hole.
Oh, it must begin with people mowing the lawn.
With what?
People are mowing the lawn.
People, mowing the lawn. Great. All right, I got the shrubs in the back. Tim, you've got the lawn on the side yard, and Belinda, I want you to take on that palm tree. Those fronds are getting out of control.
You got it,
Right.
Jester.
No problem, Jester. Just got to start this thing up.
Belinda.
Yeah. What?
I hear Robbie. I hear Johnny's been working with another landscaping crew. That's why he's been running late, and that's why
Hey,
he's talking.
Jester, I'm almost finished mowing the lawn here. What are you guys talking about?
Oh, nothing. He's been running late, and we've been having to make up for his work. Oh, here comes the owner, Mr.
That's
Thompson.
Snake.
Guys really haven't gotten very far with my lawn here.
Well, you know, we're a bear for detail, Mr. Johnson, and I'll tell you what. I'll cut every blade of grass individually if that's what it takes.
You know, you better do it.
That was our pledge of performance to you when we signed you up, that whatever it took.
For what I'm paying you, you better cut every piece of grass by hand, my son, my boy.
I have my hands.
I gotta haul this palm frond. I'll be right back.
I got to take a water break. I'm going to head out.
Got the
Gotta
lazy-
get some more foul fun.
You got the laziest crew I've ever seen.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mr. Johnson, morale's a little bit low. I've got a little. Have you ever been in a work situation or a business?
You
where
know what, Juan? I don't want to hear your excuses anymore at all. You said you would have my lawn cut, the trees trimmed, the hedges sheared by 3 o'clock. And it's 10 after 3 now, and you barely started.
Tag out, Matt. Mr. Johnson, I work in HR for the landscaping company. And, customer service is important to us. And we look at all these incidences as learning experiences. What can we learn from you, the customer? Hey, okay, you can roll your eyes. Is there something you want to tell me?
You look awfully familiar to me. You look awfully familiar to me. Aren't you that guy that came out to fix my wall 6 months ago? You were in the wall business then, the wall fixing business.
Well, Mr. Johnson, I mean, semantics, but at the same time, I am the face of the company, HR.
Cut to the wall sales presentation. Cut back to the wall sell presentation.
So how are you going to fix my wall?
We got a lot of different walls that we can offer you. We have a wall made of pure concrete. We have drywall. We have soft wall. We have pink wall. And we have purple wall.
Here are your samples.
Kind of like that white wall. That would look good. Maybe on my car.
Just a
White
few
wall.
more.
Get it, son?
Just
White
came
wall.
in. We got some walls from Mexico. Here you go.
We got walls from Mexico. Mr. Johnson, just tell me what kind of wall you want. White wall, we'll give it to you.
We've got Great Wall of China here too as an option.
This is perfect. We give you the Great Wall of China.
We got Pink Floyd's wall.
Give you a Pink Floyd wall.
We don't need no education wall.
We got Humpty Dumpty wall over here.
He
So
fell
many
down and
walls.
broke and put him back together again.
Sure did.
You're overwhelming me with all your walls. All right, you guys have the job. You pick the wall that you think is the best for my yard.
All right.
Good job. Where'd they go? Where did they go?
Mr. Johnson, your tools are not very sharp. I cannot trim your heads with these dull blades.
When you guys asked me to use my tools, you didn't tell me that you needed me to punch them up. It seemed kind of strange that you were using my tools. Hey, don't I know you from somewhere?
Oh,
Hey,
wait.
Mr. Johnson, what kind of gas is this? I'm putting this in the weed whacker and it's not running well. What is this, like unleaded?
That's not gas. That's apple juice. That was in my cup. Who are you guys?
Hey, Mr. Johnson, your tractor doesn't work. I'm trying to haul this stuff and your tractor's like running out of gas. It doesn't work.
Lady, that's not a tractor.
Hey, Mr. Johnson, your barn is not fireproof. It is not. It is lit up and it went like a kindling on a fire.
Mr. Johnson, I'm your neighbor. You got all these people walking over my property. What's going on over here?
Mr. Johnson, I put corn in the lawnmower because I thought it was good for the environment. But
Get out of my yard. Get out of here.
Mr. Johnson,
That is too a tractor.
Can I level with you guys? I'm not Mr. Johnson. You're calling me Mr. Johnson. I just stumbled in here. I don't even live here.
What the hell is going on?
hey guys, this is the wrong address. We've been working on the wrong house. I'm
Oh,
You
sorry.
had to go over to his house.
Well,
Let's go
we're not
over there.
You're not going
I
to my
spilled a
house.
little coffee
You guys
on
don't know what you're doing.
What?
Goodbye.
Long day of landscaping. It's a man's work.
I got calluses the size of a wood chip.
Yeah, you do, Carl. And I got
That's because I
calluses.
don't work with gloves, because guys that work with gloves are soft. Oh, hey,
Men's
hey,
work my ass.
what's up, Terry?
Men's work my ass. I heard that comment. I was working hard, just as hard as you gentlemen out there. If
Hey,
not
that callus
harder.
is bleeding right there. You ever seen a bleeding callus? Who was working harder than that? I worked through the blood in the callus.
Well, this one was high the whole time. He didn't do shit.
Hey, Jorge, give me some of that.
I tell my men they can work high as long as the work gets done. And I tell you what, that guy put the A-frame roof on and landscape the art at the same time.
What are you talking about, soft man? I got OJ gloves on. My other hand, I got the Michael Jackson glove on. Soft man.
Listen, Mr. Fancy Pants, we work hard around here with no gloves. We don't need you coming in here with your sequins and your shiny things and all your style. You got your hair greased back. You got your tux on. You got, what are those, toe shoes? Are you wearing toe shoes?
Yeah.
We don't wear gloves around here. I haven't worn gloves since second grade. I don't wear gloves when I go to confession, when I do surgery, when I do landscaping, nothing.
These
Hey,
aren't even
no.
my real hands. I had to have a hand replacement. I wore my other ones down to the nub.
If the glove fits, you can't spit.
I only have 3 fingers on this hand.
He's Johnny Three Fingers.
Wrong house.
Oh, no, shit, we're on the wrong house again, guys. Damn, I'm sorry. I spilled my coffee on the work order again.
I'm so caught up with these hands.
Oh, David, I do hope that the grapes are picked for this year's winery.
We have quite a selection of wine this year, Herbert. We have Pierre Montet, we have Chante Riviere, and we have, of course, Mullet on the grass.
The Mullet is my favorite of all. I'm looking down into the field and I do not see the action. The crew looks so lazy.
I think they may have taken a break. They went over to Mr. Johnson's house, and now they haven't been found. We can't find them.
I'm going down to the winery to see if I can see what these guys are up to. Gulp, 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 gulp. Rawr.
This is the best. Moulet enchanté. I love it. I love it so much.
Craig, it is like I'm seeing you for the first time. As soon as I take one sip, it is like you're a whole new man.
It tastes like if you could put love inside the glass and then lick it with your tongue.
Craig, I feel so much love when I drink this. This is so good. This literally tastes like it is oozing of the LOVE.
We should sing that song that we used to sing back in 6th, 7th grade, back in Paris. Remember the song? Let's sing it together. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, chant la
Craig, I think we remember different songs.
You singing the second line. I'm singing the first line.
All right.
You know, the more wine you drink, the easier it is to sing this song.
These songs are so good.
Let's try again. Oh, sol le long chanté. You.
Craig, I do not know this song, I'll be honest with you.
Oh, you
I
are
don't
such
think I've heard this one. Maybe I'm not a real pretty man.
you are such a disappointment to me. Drink some more wine. Here, put some more wine. Oh, I put it for me, not for you. That's very funny.
You are drinking, you have made it and drank the wine. You're supposed to be picking the grapes for the wine to be made. You make your own wine on the job and you're drunk.
Look at his face. Should we be picking grapes? We should be sitting here.
No.
Sitting.
Sitting.
What?
No picking. Sitting.
We do not pick, we sit. This is
Who
our
are
MO.
these people?
We sit and then we spit at you. Puh.
This is not what we hired you for. You work on our estate to pick the vineyard and you make your own wine with our grapes.
They just come and go when they want? What is this?
We have given a great selection to Z. Would you like to try some? We can give you some, we can offer you a great Pinot G.
Oui, oui.
Yes,
Oui, oui.
Pinot Gris.
Oui, oui.
Oh. Oh, it smells like a carbon fiber.
Yes, this is our top of the line. We call it the carbon fiber numero uno.
I'm tasting notes of Mars dust, the rings of Saturn, and philanthropic donations.
Hey, Mr. Johnson, I don't know where you want me to put this palm frond. Where should I put it? Over there by the shed?
I am not the decorator. I ask, please ask Simon.
Would you like me to get Mr. Johnson? Hold on, I get Mr. Johnson. Yes, what can I do for you?
I don't know where to put this palm frond, Mr. Johnson. Where am I supposed to take this thing? I can't find anywhere. Your shed's full. Where do you want me to take it?
You know, I could tell you really easily later where to put that palm frond. Do I have to do everything for you guys?
Mr.
Everything?
Johnson, I got about 20 pounds of bricks. Where do you want me to lay them?
Again, I repeat, I could tell you where to put those bricks, but I don't want to do everything for you guys.
Mr. Johnson, I got your shed all loaded with your tools. What do you want me to do now?
Mr. Johnson, the harem is here. Where do you want the ladies and where do you want me to hang all the fluffy stuff?
These bricks are heavy.
There's eight girls. There's 8 girls
These tools are wearing me down,
in
man.
the limo.
You guys are giving me a headache. Do your work.
All right, we're going to call our montage there. Everybody come in. We are going to end this wonderful show off with a line game with something that could be remotely be offensive. But of course, we're going to keep it clean. This is a line game. This is all cast. And this is called Sex With Me. So what we're going to do is all we need is an object to get our actors started to come up with some of the most hilarious things ever. So Rob, I'm just going to task you to come up with an object and then just put your hand up if you have an idea.
A USB stick.
USB stick.
Sex with me is like me using a USB stick. I just don't know what I'm doing.
Sex with me is like a USB stick. I'm going to put it in your port.
Sex with me stands for UCB. I'm sorry, USB. You sexy bitch.
Sex with me is like a USB stick. I always eject.
Sex with me is like a USB stick. You're going to remember it until it gets dropped in water or something, or maybe thrown out.
Sex with me is like a USB stick. You won't easily forget it.
Sex with me like a bee stick. You only be bee, you'll be stick.
All right, let's get another object. We're going to get this object from Leighton. Give us an object.
A horn.
A horn.
Sex with me is like a horn. You're gonna whoop, whoop, whoop.
Sex with me is like a horn. It's always better if you blow it first.
Sex with me like a horn. We fluking all night.
Sex with me is like a horn. I'm just going to start hitting things really hard and hopefully to get some reaction.
Sex with me is like a horn, and I hope the neighbors don't hear.
Sex with me is like a horn. You're gonna be completely winded.
Rob.
Sex with me is like a horn. You can squeeze it. You can squeeze me, and I will make noise.
Sex with me is like a shoehorn. I have a very special tool for making entry.
Sex with me like a horn. All you got to do is blow.
And we'll get one more. Oh, go ahead, Rich.
Sex with me is like a horn, especially if you hit all the high notes.
Yeah. Okay, we'll do one last quick one. The object is going to be donkey.
Sex with me is like a donkey. I might be pretty stubborn.
Sex with me like a donkey back in the saddle.
Sex with me is like a donkey. You got to ride me because I'm the only way you're going to get to the top.
Sex with me is like a donkey. Bend over and say, "Yeah, yeah."
Sex with me is like a donkey. I always look like an ass in the end.
Sex with me is like a donkey because I am just going to bray.
And folks, that is our show. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's just go around and put your hand up and just introduce yourself.
Hey there, I'm Leighton. Howdy.
Everybody.
My name is Rob. Nice to see y'all.
I'm Rich. Hello.
Hey, I'm Linda. Live in Los Angeles.
Yeah, and I'm Matt, and you guys are awesome. So fun playing with you guys. If anybody out there wants to learn about what we're doing or even perform in a show like this down the road, come find us out. Come send us a message or something like that. You guys were awesome. Thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you on the other side. Oh, so you guys,